somewhere, and I had a panelist trivializing the whole idea by saying that SHIF and NHIF, the cost that we are incurring to setting up the new system is just the cost of removing S and put H and N and replacing it with S. But I think, and I will still go back to the same issue I had raised earlier, that we have a problem with a lot of negative information going out there, misinformation or even negative attitude towards anything that the government is doing. While I also blame the government on the issue of communication, which I am seeing nowadays they are doing everything possible to make sure that the information gets to the people, I still feel that sometimes it's good to look at all these programs that the government is doing objectively. Because if you look at the program on this issue of the SHIF and SHA, many Kenyans could not even differentiate between the two. Some do not understand what SHA is, others have even started joking around those terms. But when you look at the objectivity of this program, you realize that in the long run, Kenyans will really appreciate these programs. The only challenge that I see is exactly what you have raised. The transition, the process of transiting from NHIF to the current program is actually maybe the challenge that we have. But we must agree that for any new system, it is possible to have some teething problems. And if you look at, and I would like, friend, to challenge you that when you are dealing with people who are responding to you, ask them a personalized question and ask them if they have had issue with the health issue with their system, the SHIF and SHA. Because you realize that majority of people who are complaining about it are actually people who have not even tested it. Okay. You know why I'm saying this is because I have had a relative who has had an issue and wanted to get services of this program. And I have not had her raise any concern about it. Okay. It has not been okay, yes. And in fact, I'm happy that the president has never said that this system is good, because even yesterday's address, it was very clear that we are having some challenges in the system and we are working on them. We cannot say that we'll only start this program when we'll be sure that everything will be running smooth. How will we know that here in this place, in this area, maybe we have a challenge? We'll only know it by practicing it. You cannot say that this program, we do away with it just because there were delays in uploading information of citizens. So if we only tilt our mindset and start looking at things positively, because sometimes we have sent a lot of negative signals to our people, to the extent that even something that is helping Kenyans, they still feel that it is not something good. Okay. It is important that Kenyans understand something here. If you look at the former system of NHIF, it was marred with serious and grave corruption matters. In fact, although I may not mention facilities here, I have seen and I've witnessed this in some of the facilities, health facilities, where you want to, maybe somebody has an issue, like you want a leg amputated, and then all you are asked is just go and come with the 3 cards, 3 people who are NHIF members, which are active, and even if, in fact, you are not even being amputated, the leg is not being amputated, but the medical facility come up with a report, a medical report that is wrong.
Make a claim, a false claim.
False claims. Okay. And then they claim from different patients. But in fact, you will see even, I saw another case where a patient went to a hospital and only to find that, according to the records from the NHIF and the rest, he has been amputated, he has had his leg